So I had a leak still from the last time I had a leak.
Sometimes having a little bit of cold reminds us that, yep, okay, we're done.
Oh, that is gross.
For those of you who are looking at getting new slide-out toppers, we might have some information that you want to know about. Well, it is fun times at the Jocelyn abode. We are currently diagnosing a water leak. So if you recall in a few episodes back, we thought we had the water leak licked? Yeah, the water leak licked. We just got to Grand Marais and are setting up our camper. Gary found a leak. So we don't know what the problem is, but Gary's investigating.
It's this filter housing.
The filter housing?
It's this housing right here.
Oh, well, snap. We don't have a spare one of those.
I might have.
Seriously? So Gary has replaced that. Actually, I think we ended up removing that entirely because the replacement ones leaked as well. So we just removed that out of the system. And that part is fine. But we're still getting a leak in the basement.
We've been having a water problem. I haven't been able to trace where it is. And yet, every time I look, it's not wet. But today, after we took showers, it's wet.
Oh, so it's a shower thing?
So it's got to be something coming from the shower. I'm not sure. I got to figure it out.
Oh, boy.
I don't know where it's coming from. So it's clean water. So it can't necessarily be shower water. So I don't know. I'm going to have to dig around and figure out what it is.
We just don't know where it's coming from. So, diagnostic day. So we're running our water while Gary's down in the cadaver tray, trying to assess where the leak might be coming from. Gary is on full diagnostic mode, so I am not going to give him the camera yet. He's a little grumpy.
All right, so back to not finishing a Jocelyn project. Yeah, I had a water problem trying to figure out where it was coming from. And you know how things in this hurricane of a camper, everything jostles loose. Well, I took all my pipe insulation. So I had a leak still from the last time I had a leak. And I took all my insulation off. As you can see, all my pipe insulation is right there. And cleared it all up because we still had a leak. And the first leak I had was right here where the stupid strainer was. The strainer split. So we took the strainer out. We filter our water coming into the tank, and I feel pretty confident. I've never had to clean out that filter ever since we've been filtering the water going into the tank. So I took that strainer out because this is the second one now that's leaked, and it just cracks in the housing, and I'm done with those. But then I didn't have any leaks here, but now we developed another leak, and it's right here. This fitting, supposed to be tight, is not. And so the water was bubbling up and running down. And yes, so I got another leak. So, yeah, got to tape that up and fix it, and we should be good, I'm hoping.
Get of yourself?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Like this one? Like
did.
this one?
I did.
Well, it has been a minute since we picked up a camera. We have been in central Illinois for the past month. We're at the beginning of December. And we've been visiting family over Thanksgiving and putting up Christmas lights and all that fun stuff. But we are again ready to leave the Midwest. This is enough snow for us. The last couple of days, we got about 6 inches of snow. Everything was covered. And I think tomorrow it's still supposed to get down to 4 degrees. We've been lucky to be in the 20s for the most part, so that's been doable. It's going to get mighty uncomfortable at 4 degrees, especially with these slides. You can't get away with that. So we're headed south. Gary is taking one for the team and working on filling water while we can. And I'm staying in here because it's nice and warm. But let's see here. We got, fresh is at 100%. And he is going to be dumping our gray tanks. Everything is nicely packed. Oh, got that one. I was holding off on closing the door because We did try to dump a week or so ago, and our gray tank valve is frozen again. I think this happens pretty much every year we come out here. We did install some heat tape on that that's supposed to help, but I think on host campers it's really not, at least on the host cascade, it's not working well. The tape doesn't go fully around, although we did try to leave that thing on last night. All last night. So I'm hoping maybe that's the trick, is it just needs a lot more time. Just everything is frozen. Oh, that's cold. I'm gonna get my hood on. Really not sure if the whole winter camping is cracked up. This is as fun as it's supposed to be. Makes good YouTube videos, but it really sucks to be in the present. Well, as you can probably tell, that thing did not work. That gray tank is frozen solid, so my purple hair dryer is coming to the rescue. We are back at the Love's RV in Normal, Illinois. We were at Cleanout for several weeks while we were doing the Christmas lights. We wanted to make sure we had water and everything was dumped properly before heading out and heading down to North Carolina. Whew. You know, sometimes having a little bit of cold before heading north reminds us that, yep, okay, we're done. We're done. Yeah. Normally, this is where we'd be the responsible RVer and blow the water out of the hose with our air compressor, preventing it from becoming a frozen brick when we arrive at our next destination. But we're chasing warmer weather, and Gary is a wee bit preoccupied at the moment. In the summer, I think winter camping will be fun. In the winter, we realize that that's just an idea, not reality. We are lucky, though, that this Love's still has water. That is a rarity in the winter up in the north or Midwest, or I'm assuming mostly in the north too. We need to get the electrical cord. Come on with me. Would you enjoy this? It actually worked. That's good. There was no negotiating with this frozen electrical cord. After a few failed attempts at trying to be responsible, I just wiped off the snow and threw it in the back seat. That's officially a future me problem for when it thaws. It's like an anaconda.
Everything takes 5 times longer because your hands are cold. And I don't have feeling in one of my hands, so I've got to take my glove off so I can see my hand. Otherwise, my brain doesn't register anything. So.
Yeah, my hands are frozen too, although I can feel mine, unfortunately, right now. Oh, shit. Also, wearing hats, you have a much greater tendency to hit your head on slides, just because you can't see as much. Kind of sucks. But we are excited to get out of here and get to warmer weather, so happiness is coming shortly.
I don't mind this weather, it's just this small stuff that just bites in the butt that you can't.
It just, if you feel like you're going so much slower.
Oh yeah, you gotta go while you're wearing 5 times more clothes.
Luckily, we dropped off the rental car that we used for a week and got propane and got gas yesterday, so we're in good shape there. But walk around. What?
At least this time I didn't get trumped with a bunch of snow off the slides when you pulled the slides. The last time was like an avalanche. It was awesome.
My bad. Do we need to get our jackets off because we're going to overheat in here now?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the air here, so.
Okay, do it. Oh, I gotta get everything in the back now.
I'm assuming I gotta go to Indianapolis.
Yes. Yes. It's a beautiful day.
Beautiful day. Another cloudy day, although it's not Illinois, so it's a lot better.
Yeah. I mean, anything out of Illinois is great. And our USB ports started working again today. Yesterday.
Miraculously.
Yeah, they cut off yesterday. And
So we had to use the truck nav, which is okay, but
not that great.
It's not up to date, you know.
We had this problem before where it just constantly says device not supported, device not supported. But, well, we assume that we're going to have to replace this module at some point because it's erratic. But we don't have to worry about that today.
Yeah, I get
we're
to
on the
replace
road.
something else. Hey!
Yay! Add to the list.
So, Laura decided she wanted to find out what it's like to dump the water heater. So, we haven't had too many issues, knock on wood, with this one. So, yeah, wood, no, that's concrete.
I did do a couple of steps before I came out here. One, I went under the sink in the bathroom and turned the bypass on. The next thing I did was make sure this wasn't all hot water. So I'd probably turn off the...
You're in it. I'm trying to get
yeah.
what you're pointing to at the same. See, I do zero camera work. She does most of it.
Oh
So
my gosh.
they just put my funny mug on them.
The second thing, yeah, keep the hot water off so I'm not getting a hot bath rather than a cold bath. And the third thing I did was this little pressure reliever valve thing. You might want to get into there. You might.
Oh, you told me to keep you in the picture.
All right, you are fired. So then I lifted this up just a little bit. That's what Gary told me to do to make sure that the pressure is off. I was trying to do this on the side, and so I might not get a bath, but this is a little bit harder than I was expecting.
If you give me 1 second, I'll get you another wrench. It might be a little easier.
Really? Okay, yeah, maybe.
Let me get you another wrench. You wanted to learn. Here you go. So
I
I'm
did.
going to get you a bigger tool.
Whoa. I do like big tools. Wait. Yeah, it's going the right way now. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. Oh, okay. I'm going to stay away. Ew.
That's why.
Oh, that is gross.
Yeah, that's why we're going to treat it.
Oh, look at that.
That's what your anode rod does, so your tank doesn't get all boogered up.
Yeah.
So if you take this one out first, it comes out like that.
Oh.
That's why I didn't have you take it out first. If you open up the pressure, it's like a straw, and it just comes out in a flood.
Nice little waterfall.
So now I'll take the top thing off. So you got to take these 2 screws out, not losing them.
Ooh, now that's the problem, is losing them.
So here.
If I just do this gently and...
Yeah, just... It's a magnet. Help you catch it. So it'll land on the magnet.
Okay.
All right, so that's got to come out because otherwise you can't turn this with the wrench. You're going to grab the flat spot best you can with these and then turn them out. Do it this way.
There it is.
Pipe wrench works as well. Just grab the head of it. It's loosened now.
That's what I was saying. I was trying to grab it the head. Oh, geez, almost. Ah. I'm not that strong.
You're doing it with 2 hands. I've never done it with 2 hands.
How do you not do it with 2 hands?
Here.
How'd you do that?
Adjusted it to the right length. They're adjustable pliers for a reason.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, wow, look at all that.
So you got to clean all that out.
Oh, yuck.
We'll stick all that in there.
Oh, that's just
So you're gonna clean that up. You're gonna clean that out with the hose anyway.
I know.
That's iron. That's iron deposit. So
Right, but it looks a lot different than something else.
yep.
Yeah, look. Where has your finger been?
In there.
Oh, that's some power.
So we got the rust going on, but I think it's rust and water that we've been making.
Wow, that's a lot of rust. We got chunkies. Okay.
So what we're gonna do is clean out the bottom.
Oh, okay. I thought that would have cleaned out the bottom.
You would think, but no, you don't. Right. Don't stick it up there. I stick it like this.
Okay.
And what it's gonna do, watch.
Oh my gosh, that really helps. Okay.
So if you hold it just right, you can get it to flush out like it is right now. See it?
Yes. And you're getting a whole bunch of debris. All right, then we gotta close this thing
So
up.
now you put that anode back in, and we're gonna put hydrogen peroxide in there, which you're gonna find the funnel to do that.
Oh yeah, we can't just squirt it.
I've never done that.
I'm gonna try because we don't need the whole bottle. Let's see if this works. This is a new technique.
You're wasting it.
I'm gonna try this little guy. No, it's kind of short. All right, well, this is my next attempt. I don't think it's gonna be flexible enough for me to kind of hold it up.
Yep, fleek it out.
This is the epitome of Gary rigging.
I'm not getting it all in there.
No, but we got a good amount in there.
We're just gonna fill it.
We are going to leave that overnight. You're supposed to do it at least 4 hours, so it's going to be cold and dark then, so we'll do this tomorrow morning and we'll catch you then. Well, it is time to finish the hot water heater like thing, clean out. It's a lot colder today though. Maybe this is why Gary does these videos and not me. Whee! It's still stuck in here. It's trying to get it out, but it's not working. I'll have to get Gary. This is why he does most of these. Holy smacks, it's cold. Oh. Got a new valve,
And a new,
Amazon, and a new anode.
and I'm gonna tape this because Laura doesn't like taping it.
I don't want to be accused of it leaking.
You're gonna have to angle it to get the threads to start.
Well, aren't I angling it?
No, you're not. Oh, you should
I couldn't get it out. Okay, so how tight?
Tight, very tight.
Very tight. Okay, is that tight? Wow, a whole quarter turn more, man. So I'm not gonna put water in.
Yep. I recommend putting. You don't have to put the water in. You can use your tank water, but I just like to put water in it. That way, you're not wasting 6 gallons of water out of your fresh tank.
That's a good thing.
So I'm just trying to get it so the water comes out of it and doesn't sit in it. Because the water sits in it, then it'll corrode, and then
That's valid.
you'll be replacing it 5 times sooner. That's what I'm going to do is magnetize the tip of my screwdriver.
Ah, yeah. Smart.
Hopefully.
Now we'll
All
have
right,
hot
so
water.
now what I do is I usually wipe that water out of the bottom before you put the cover on.
Oh, okay.
Usually wipe this out so you can see if you have any leaks.
Oh, that's a smart thing. I didn't think of that. Oh, nice and hot. Oh yeah, hot water. So the hot water heater is done for now. Yay. For those of you who are looking at possibly getting new slide out toppers, we might have some information that you want to know about. On our host camper, the OEM version of these slide toppers is Carefree. This is a 2018 host Cascade. The material is okay. It definitely needs to be replaced, but it's still in fairly decent shape. We are looking at replacing it, but we also ended up putting a different version on the other side of this. This is a Solera version. We had replaced this one early because we needed to, but it is in really bad shape. So this was replaced 2 years after the other one. So this is like 2 years younger.
This is 2 years.
Yeah, this was replaced.
2 years younger. It's 2 years.
Oh, this one. Okay, sorry about that. We had a marital dispute on when the timing was, and we confirmed that we added this in like the summer of 2021. So this is the Solera, the slide topper. So we're putting tape on there to kind of eke through for maybe another few months. We're going to be getting a new slide topper with one of those, I can't even remember what it's called. We're going to be doing something different that doesn't require fabric on here, but also leaves it protected. So we'll share that when we get there. But if you are in need of these, I would not recommend the Solera version. Well, it's about that time again. If you made it this far, you're awesome. We truly appreciate you sticking around. If you like this stuff, make sure to like this video, or even better, subscribe. It really does help small channels like us grow. I'm going to continue washing and UV protecting this camper, and we'll see you next week as we finish our North Carolina projects and finally head out west. Thanks again, and we hope to see you on the next trail.
I'll be your love, I'll be your sunshine.